How's it going, guys? My name is Chaotic. Back at you with a fire video today. Hope you guys had a good holiday and New Year's. I definitely did. I'm gonna talk about a story I did last year, but this year, I rolled on Molly. But it did not, next year I might do something different. But last year I did nitrous and ketamine on Molly. So I'm gonna tell you guys about that, and I hope you guys enjoy that story, man. So let me get started on this. So I was actually working this night, and I was like, planning on doing this for like a little bit, little plan on making sure I had everything in line, and also like also wondering, I was wondering if I should have done it, because it was after work, right? And like I did at the park, so here goes. I did nitrous and ketamine at the park right by my work. So it was a little suspicious, I'm gonna be honest, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So, after I get off work, I'm like, oh my god, I'm down. And I started going around. I'm like, okay. I'm walking around, I'm trying to make sure there's no one watching me at all, man. And luckily no one I mean there's people walking by, but they didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I was just like, all right, man. So let me bust out this K. Let me bust out this K. And when I busted out the K, I was gonna get fucking K'd out. Nah, but beyond belief, beyond belief, man. Sorry, bro. I'm kind of fucked up right now. If you guys can't notice, I'm kind of drunk. But anyways, I'm basically, well, actually, I'm not drunk. I'm on a benzo. Anyways, I don't do benzos that much. Don't do benzos that much. Don't take that as like you should go do it as kind of thing. Nah, don't do that shit. Anyway, man. So basically, I'm busting out the K. I got the K. I got the fucking nitrous. I'm popping the whippets out right in front of everybody. I don't know if anybody was watching, but fuck it, man. So I was doing it. And I would try to like basically like I would open the canister like below my legs, kind of like to mask the sound, because I wouldn't know if anybody would trip on me, right? So I was like, okay, let me do this. So one canister goes into the fucking little I forgot what they call it, the cracker. Yeah. So I'm in the crack, like I put one canister in a cracker, and then when I put that in there, I put in the blue. I put the blue in there, and then I'm like, okay. So I fucking ignite the fucking, well, not ignite. That's stupid. But I twist the fucking cracker and crack it open. Boom goes the dynamite, bitch. So I'm fucking high as fuck off a kite when I hit that balloon because it's full of fucking nitrous, and that was the best combination to do on ketamine. By the way, if you ever have ket and nitrous, since they're both dissociative, if you do that together, you will be in good for you will be good in good for like a good time, man. Cause oh my god, so it just exasperated the ketamine and made it last a whole lot longer. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? This is nuts. This is nuts. And I didn't just keep doing it there. What I did, well, the way I did the ketamine, right? I wasn't just putting lines down on the fucking dirty ass fucking like sidewalk and shit, railing that shit. I was fucking doing out of a nasal spray. So I would hit the nasal spray all inconspicuous, and I was lit, man. And I would do the nitrous kind of inconspicuous too. But you know, it was New Year's, and I was like, fuck work, cause I had to work that day, man. I had to work, so I was like, I'm gonna get lit after this. So I was drinking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I drank some liquor. I was drinking some liquor after work, and I was drinking some liquor during work when I was on break, cause I was working at a restaurant. So I was on liquor, like fucking weed, nitrous, fucking, and ketamine, man. Shit. But anyways, it was a fun. It was well worth it. It was well worth it, and man, like if you guys ever had an experience like that, like let me know, cause it's fun, man. This year I fucking did GHB, fucking acid, and that's about it, really. Oh, and Molly, GHB and acid and Molly. I just chose to fuck it, say it, that I'm gonna fucking do this thing. and I did it, man. So I feel good. I feel good, man. Cause you know how they say how they have a afterglow like after Molly, and when you do certain things, it kind of resets you. Cause I really needed that right that, and I don't feel addicted at all anymore. I don't feel addicted to Molly or anything. Like it's like a one and off thing for me now. So I'm not planning on doing it for like another 2 or 3 months, probably more than like 3 or 4 months. So like we're gonna see how the fucking goes down, cause you never know. But yeah, man, for the rest of the night, I was just chilling out. I was chilling out near the park for like an hour or two. I was by myself, but I didn't give a fuck. I was high as fuck. I just felt so dissociated. I started tripping out. I started looking at the sky and looking where I was, cause I just moved from California. Like, like of course you'd be fucking confused, right? Cause I was put in the middle of New Orleans, right? And it was just a crazy difference. It was a crazy difference, man. And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget the experience and all the experiences I've had there. I had a lot of experiences there, but not a lot. I got a lot more stories to talk about too, man. And yeah, so yeah, man. So I was lit. You know, time's going by. Time's going by. I think eventually, I don't know how much. I don't know how much longer, but I start going. Like I think I start hanging out with some people. And then after that, I just go home pretty much. I was tired after that fucking work section. I mean, that work session. And on top of that, my feet were hurting, and I remember my fucking shoes were hurting. I'm like, my shoes are busted because I was working my ass off, and that's also why I wanted to do that shit. That I wanted to get lit, and I definitely did, man. I had the night of my life, so glad for that, man. So, anyways, yeah, the ketamine wore off probably like after an hour. And, obviously after an hour, I kept redosing a little bit. You know what? And then I was like, it's cold, because I mean it was New Year's, so it was starting to get cold. So I was like, all right, man, it is time. It is time to probably start heading out. But I also had run out of nitrous, so that lasted probably only an hour or two, because I just kept doing ketamine, nitrous, ketamine, nitrous, ketamine, and nitrous. And you know what? It was fun. It was fun. So if you guys ever have a chance to try it, it's not a bad combination. It's not unsafe. It's not unsafe unless you're holding your breath in to like kill yourself. Don't be a dumbass and do that. Please, please, please. Just please believe me. Don't do that. And don't do anything that you don't think, like, don't do anything that you think twice. Because if you think it twice, that probably means that you most likely don't need to do it. So always keep that in mind, because if you're not keeping that in mind, man, I'm sorry, but sometimes you might sign your death warrant because you don't know what kind of combinations you're doing, man. So there's some harm reduction right there, man. But yeah, man. So the rest of the night, just I was high and I was just coming home. I think I did a few more lines, like around, you know, like maybe yeah. I pretty much did the rest of that shit. I remember getting like a 2 gram bag of it, and I did the rest of that ketamine that night. When I got home, and it was fun. Man, I had a little binge, and I was lit on New Year's, and it was something I would never ever ever forget. And I hope you guys had a good one too. Like that's last year, next year, this year, man. Like I hope you guys had a good one, man. And yeah, man. Whew. Also got to spend some time with my grandma, my family. And, that shit was fun. So it's always good with your family, man. But yeah, man, ketamine is always gonna be that weird, wobbly kind of fucking drug, and you'll be like, "Whoa, what the fuck is going on?" But like, also, yeah, man, like, yeah, man, I don't know. This year I chose instead of doing Molly, like oh yeah, that very same night. The very same New Year's last year, like after I was done doing the ketamine and everything at the park, I actually chose to roll on Molly. So yeah, that's for another story though. I'll tell you guys about that. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, let me know any comments about what you guys did and anything else, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.